I go to every Reddit but my Reddit because my Reddit is really my ex-girlfriend's Reddit. Like they nigga, I could say, nigga, I could do the biggest interview. I remember I did the biggest interview. I went in there. All they told me about my ex. I was like, yeah, they got it. But I go to Flagrant's Reddit and like No Jumpers Reddit and shit. And I usually go there for like, stuff about their shows and stuff like that. I really like Flagrant. Now, my man Akaash is married. And his girl, or his wife actually, has been doing TikTok and podcasts. Now, it appears that, obviously we know him because he's a comedian. He's on this very huge platform called Flagrant 2. Ever since his wife has taken some type of notoriety and has gotten visibility, it appears that the content she makes, as opposed to the content he makes, really makes him look a certain way, right? Now, I think we're also in the era, and I personally believe this is the direct response to the, that super progressive movement where it's like everybody was bowing to females, that now people are kind of like in the, we're calling everything cuck shit, right? Like, actually what cuck shit is letting someone fuck your wife. But these days, I think because the new paradigm is that women are openly shit-talking the niggas they with, basically talking about them like they're ATMs, or basically will talk about other niggas that they like. That seems to be, and look, even with the DDG topic, people are like, yo, DDG, you got to check this. This is some cuck shit if you allow it. And it's her taking a picture with a guy, right? People are now getting Akaash. And it's because of some of the content she's making. Now, I want to be very fair here. I think because she's with him, she probably, obviously we don't know they're in the bedroom or in the house, like, relationship. I think she kind of sees herself as comedic as well. He's a comedian. I think she thinks she's funny. I think she thinks she has a bright personality. So she's trying to pop it off on her Instagram. Now, here's the thing, too. Oftentimes, and I hate to say it because some of the things I'm going to say, the people that usually, let me see if I want to frame this right. What I'm going to say, most people are usually going to say is misogynistic. What I'm going to say, right? But it's not really. It's just actually just reality. Let me say it. Usually in a relationship, both of y'all can't be the star. If the nigga is the star and the breadwinner, you need a woman to play her fucking role. Respectfully. That is seen as misogynistic. Now, why do I say that? Because it's not misogynistic in how I'm saying it. Why do I say that? Let's go to Steph Curry and Ayesha Curry. Oftentimes when you have one star, a genuine star, a great basketball player, the only way that the other person gains any type of stardom or gains any type of attention, not that they might not have natural talent, is usually them shining a different light on the person that is a star. What am I saying? Ayesha Curry grabs the headlines not because she's great at cooking or whatever the hell she does, is when she tells you about the options of men she could have fucked with other than Steph Curry. Things we didn't ask. Let's think about it, chat. And that becomes a trend where you see, again, it's misogynistic to tell a chick or tell a partner like, yo, I'm the star, I'm making the money, we married, whatever. Take care of the household, man. We both don't got to be popping like stars. Like, chill out. So you end up with an Ayesha Curry that basically is using her husband's fame to climb to relevance her damn self. Then you have a loving husband who can't tell his chick, yo, shorty, you wilding a little bit. You're starting to make me look a little crazy. Chill out. Can't do it. Happy wife, happy life. That's what they say. Right? So you get Ayesha Curry every time there's a mic in front of her face. She's telling you about another nigga she want to fuck. or another nigga she could have had. You know why? Because in her, and I get I guess she's like this feminist, right? In these women's minds, they feel like they're constantly being put down when people call them lucky. Hey, look who you're with. You're with Steph Curry. They feel like they're almost like lesser than. So their reaction to that is by telling people how other people would have wanted them to. What does that do? In the grand scheme of the conversation, it embarrasses your husband. So most of these people that are with the star usually then drain the star's power to power themselves up. Not saying intentionally, but it happens to be the thing. Because most of the attention they're going to get is by mentioning the person who's already popular. Okay. Now, with all that being said, so Akaash's girl is trying to do some stuff. And let me not say girl, his wife. And I haven't watched all of her content. And I want to be very fair to her and to him. And really to their marriage. I'm pretty sure she has a very diverse content piece. She's been doing it for a while, I think. However, recently, the internet has only latched onto things where she's directly speaking about her husband and those things that sometimes don't make him look in the best of light. Let's just say that. Now, there's a shit ton of videos on these things. And I'm going to be honest with you. Again, I really, I don't want to give too much of my opinion. If this was like a girlfriend, I would lay it out straight. I'm going to be honest. If this wasn't Akaash, my man. But if it was his girlfriend, I'd lay it out straight. But this is his wife. And let me tell you this. Maybe him and his wife will argue this week over it, but they're going to be together for life. I like Akaash and I want to be cool with him and Andrew. I'm with y'all. But in reality, the first video I seen on this, I seen Myron Gaines tweet something out. And I was like, oh, wow. And when I seen it, I was just like, fuck. I think what she's doing her form of comedy. He does comedy. That's her form of comedy. It's not to be taken that serious. And I thought people artfully and creatively clipped it. I'm like, oh, y'all clipped it in a way that made him look crazy. Chat, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been 2 weeks. Every day I see 55 new videos. This ain't out of context. This just how it is. This shit is crazy, bro. This is like Jada Wilson Pinkett on fucking steroids. I never seen some shit like this. Yo, Ayesha Curry's sitting back taking notes like, what the fuck? This is crazy. I can't lie. This shit is crazy, chat. Now, there is like a underlying theme that some people, and I think this is very important here, and because I did watch one of his wife's response videos. And by the way, the only reason why I'm even like kind of showing this any attention, his wife is becoming a public figure. If she was a private figure, I would definitely not speak about this at all. Like, you know what I mean? But she wants to be spoken about, clearly, because she's trying to become a public figure. So, let me see if I could go to Myron's thing. He tweeted out a video, and I remember watching him like, Myron Gaines. Okay, I probably gotta, he tweets a lot. I probably gotta go down for a while. Let me just go to media. Maybe I can find it there. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I think this might have been the one, right?
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
What I find corny is my preference is not my...
Now, Myron, who's pictured here, helped make this video go viral, but I think it was for him an axe to grind after they did Flagrant 2's podcast years ago, and Akaash and Andrew confronted him saying, hey, a lot of that red pill stuff y'all are saying is super childish, And like, y'all need to grow the fuck up. Like, you know, if y'all are like, oh, you're scared about certain things. And I think their defense was, hey, listen, you have to understand women nature to not get ran over by these women. These women are like, this is a different way and different age. And they were like, yo, come on. Like, bro, you guys need to grow the fuck up. So I guess they're coming back. You know, Myron was saying, shit, wasn't I right? Right? Now, what I was saying, the underlying thing behind this is, you have this progressive feminism that basically says women and men are equal, which we all believe, like in terms of rights, but they believe that women and men could do the same things and operate the same way in relationships, right? And red pill is usually like this idea that's trying to teach you how to deal with modern women and also how to maximize your worth in the new date marketplace. Here's the interesting thing, which this Akaash thing is, you know, the scandal, I guess we're going to call it scandal, it is kind of bringing to light, is that even the people who were anti this red pill movement, they're kind of moving to the side of red pill, because even though over time they have been for the equalization of men and women in terms of gender roles in relationship, even they start saying, hold up now, your girl ain't supposed to be talking to me. My chick can't talk. That's what it is. That's kind of what red pill is. Now, maybe some of these guys bring it extreme, but you see some of these guys who they're like super progressive on Twitter, like, no, if I could go out with my boys to Miami, my girls trip, because like, you know, the red pill dudes would be like, never let your girl go out on a girls trip to Miami. And people are like, yo, that's just insecure, brother. Like, what? If I could go out on a trip, she could go out. But you're watching those people now shift to the mentality of, whoa, your woman shouldn't talk to you like that. And it kind of shows that maybe the truth, or not truth, but maybe we've been listening to two extreme ideologies, and like everything in the world, the truth or the reality or the ideal reality actually lies within. Yeah, you need a little bit of red pill mentality, but you also need to not be all the way there where you like, yo, fuck these bitches, they can't vote. You shouldn't be there. You get what I'm saying? And let me just play this video.
My women. Now, I thought it was, I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
Akaash only dates brown.
Yeah,
Akaash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
Okay, and I'm trying to give you out some more context because it's just so much lost in here, and this is a whole saga. So these guys right here, Fresh and Fit, they tell men you should never commit to a woman before you fuck 50 women. They said get 50 body count before you wife up and marry a woman. These guys up there, Schultz, Akaash, they've said that's stupid and childish. You're just fucking for no reason. Like you're creating the problem of whores that you complain about. And this is where it gets a little bit nuanced, because these guys are saying, no, you need to fuck 50 women, and it's not about the number. You need to you need to have the understanding of having options, but learning female nature that you don't get ran over by a woman. Now, you'll see what Akaash, he says, yo, I never had sex before I got with my wife, and I got into a successful marriage. This is why some of this stuff is blowing up, because people are saying, you thought you had it figured out by saying what these guys were saying about fucking mad chicks to learn women is wrong. You said you didn't have to do it, and you lucked out, and now they're saying, oh, hell no, you didn't luck out. Look at what you're dealing with. Let me keep
That's my wife. That's an
So
Indian
this
woman that
is
was
like
important to
loyal
me.
through and through. Okay.
Sometimes I get so
Now, again, respectfully, and I'm, you know, I really don't have any comments really about her particularly. That's why I want to take it off of just them and bring out the bigger topics or the macro topics in this. But this is Akaash's wife. Her name is Jasleen.
painfully nostalgic for college.
I was pop.
Now, the story I think most Flagrant fans heard was that her and Akaash lost their virginity together. I think he's about 10 years older than her, but they supposedly lost their virginity together.
Wife. That's an
So
Indian
this
woman that
is
was
like
important to
loyal
me.
through and through.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him.
Now, I want to shoot her some bail. I think she's trolling and joking because remember her husband's a comedian. But she's making a joke, I'm going to call it a joke, about her co-host, which is this woman. Her boyfriend name is Nav. And she's making a joke saying, damn, I want to have an orgy with your husband or like your man. Now, I think it's a joke. But clip like this, it looks bad.
Actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
Now that's crazy to say. Yo, your girl saying that her homegirl's man must have a 10-inch dick? It's crazy. But whatever. Remember, this is comedy. Like, I'm going to keep saying comedy because her husband is a well-reputed comedian.
Okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore.
Oh my God.
And I remember that he
what
like, what kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
Okay, not gonna lie, I don't watch porn while using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
Wow.
I just think of like my own husband while I'm like.
So her chorus said, "Not just think about my husband when I'm just doing my thing, masturbating."
Doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I
Yeah.
could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was
How do
using.
you and your husband split finances? And I'm going to be really fucking honest.
I don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First
And-
of all, that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like, no joke. I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag. This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money and my money is my money. And look, have I only made $600 from content creating?
Wow, I went up $100 from last week.
But that's my money. Okay?
Rated. I don't know if you watch The Boys,
Yes.
but I love him on The Boys.
I never watched that show, but like he's on my hall pass list.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Chase Crawford, Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler, and who else?
Do you know why I think I have like a good marriage? I think it's because my husband's never here.
Okay, so I've been getting a lot of comments that I'm using my husband for clout, and
Now, Invisible Ink, this is like, it's comedy in there too, bro.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. No lies were told. I am leveraging the support I have. It's kind of like nepotism, but like through my husband, so like spousal nepotism. What's wrong with that?
Okay. Now, again, I'm trying to tread a little bit lightly here, chat. Akaash is my guy. I want to be honest with y'all, and I want to use some of my personal experience. The more these videos or these compilations I saw, and I was still saying this comedy thing, I'm thinking, does she believe these things, or is she telling a joke about these things? Like, for example, like, let me just keep playing. Anyway, all right. So that happened, and then
I'm just gonna really just start it off here. Before you got in here, I was asking Akaash about like, right, his first time, like, you know, with you, not as much, but like, how did it go with other women? Talking about never having a blowjob. What the fuck? So, he's 34. How old are you?
25.
Okay, so like
gap.
you meet him.
Yeah.
He's never had sex, and he's older than you. Were you like, ew?
Yeah.
It's funny because like the guy that I was kind of with right before him was also a virgin. And
Stole it from a black dude. What's up? I stole it from a black dude.
The black man was a virgin?
I know,
yeah,
right?
yeah. He was like really like on some principled shit, and I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't want to lose his virginity. But when I met Akaash, I was at the point where I was ready, because I don't know if you told her, because I was.
Oh no, I didn't know you were a virgin too.
So I was a virgin too when I met him.
That's why she don't know the dick is trash.
That's why.
She don't know no better.
I do have no idea.
You gotta get him ignorant. You know what I mean?
No, so I felt like I was like at a place.
Okay, yeah, I think it was unfair that I didn't finish that my thought on that, and I always give y'all more of my life. So y'all know I was with an ex that was like mad embarrassing to me. Facts, right? The real truth about that, most of the time was like, bro, I was fucking other girls. I was fucking other girls. She would get upset, start crying, and then like it just, she was looking for a way to affect me. Like, and I'm like, sorry, you caught me for the 3 millionth time. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, and the way she figured out the way to affect me, because I cared about nothing. You break something, don't give a fuck. You're just gonna end up sending yourself to jail, like after a point, because like, come on, what are you doing? Was okay, you care about somewhat of your public image, so I'm gonna do some shit. I think that's when that whole egg thing happened. She was like, yo, the moment, I think fans like even, she was like, wait, finally, when this nigga's out here fucking whoever, I'm feeling like shit. This is my way to like get at this nigga, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because anytime I see shit like this that's embarrassing, there's a thing behind it, honestly. There's always, so I'm really looking at her to say, is she getting back at him? Or is this honestly how she felt? Because, and honestly, I'm not even trying to cape for my ex or whatever. If I probably didn't do none of that fuck shit, it would probably be less of like some of the embarrassing shit. But she was definitely trying to get me back, right? This shit right here, it feels like, or maybe she's just good at acting or it's comedy. She was oblivious. Like she's oblivious to, like, this is just honestly how she feels. Like she's honestly just feeling like, wait, what's wrong with how I think? You get what I'm saying? I'm really trying to feel if she's trying to embarrass him. She's actually trying to embarrass him, like, yo, I'm trying to make you look crazy, nigga. Or she's just like, wait, what's the big fucking deal? And we're all kind of getting a glimpse into this to say, wait, you think this is normal? And maybe that's where the backlash is. But I'm not getting like this idea that she's trying to embarrass him vindictively. That's why I compare it to like my ex. Like she was trying to do it vindictively. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Why? Yo, I'm tired of crying. Nigga, you go deal with some embarrassment online, nigga. Like, shit, I stay with you after you done fuck this, that, and third. Fuck it. Right? Ratchet bitch shit. This shit right here, I don't think, if you ask her, put her on a lie detector test, hey, do you think you're embarrassing your husband? She'd be like, no, he loves me for this. Like, I think that's would be her answer. And I think that's scary. If that's the truth, that's scary. Because if she's like, yo, no, he knows I think like this. This is why he's with me. That's crazy. You know?
Place where I was ready, and then I found out he was a virgin, and then I was like, great. Like, do I have to wait again? But I think like we just connected very well that it went without saying that we wanted to.
How did you guys meet?
Show. She had a fat ass and I chased her down.
Wait, you met at one of his shows?
No, we're at the Hoboken Comedy Festival. And
oh, I've been there before. Okay. Anything else?
I was popping my pussy.
All right, that was crazy.
Get this little filter.
It's a ring light. Dr. Chopra, what are we doing?
So Justine sustained a bruise through some physical activity at home. And we treat a lot of bruises here, bruises for many different reasons. And so we have an excellent laser called the baby and the death.
Also, I heard you're single. Is that true?
Alright, we're gonna go back to treating. Typically we get these types of bruises on the neck.
Wait,
we
why?
call it something else on the neck, and it's surprisingly we can get a lot of patients.
Okay, I don't know, bro. Anyway, nigga, it's overrun their Reddit, bro. And this is the worst part. So apparently, like, the internet's now dragging on to the, and I guess they're answering the question that I asked. I'm like, maybe, you know, most of the stuff is probably comedy. And some people are like, nigga, it's not comedy. They're like, yo, bro, this is how this person acts. So then, I guess they put out this thing. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I guess, oh, here we go.
Idea of asking a girl to sign a prenup incredibly offensive. And only one way. Like, if I asked someone to sign a prenup because I had some, like, booming business, then I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup because, like, I don't want to, like, lose all my money. But then, like, if a guy asked me to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like, I would literally call off the wedding.
You would have called off the wedding if I asked you to sign a prenup?
Yeah, like, I'm not even joking.
I had no real ability.
Oh, okay.
Good, Mr. Armstrong.
Then they're claiming there's a compilation of her ducking kisses like the Matrix. This is crazy.
Armstrong.
On Saturday when I saw her, I said, Daria, do you know? And she said, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
She's a good liar.
Then she's a good liar.
That's a friend.
Then she's a good liar.
That's a friend.
No, I don't want those gifts.
I know. Why not?
I don't care about, I like tangible good.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's my man's wife, so I can't. Yo, she got like a technique to block the kiss. yo, it's a head stiff arm. Bang. Hold up, nigga. Bang. Yeah, that's crazy.
Why not? Friend.
Then she's a good liar.
That's a friend.
I don't care about,
Damn.
There we go. There.
Okay. Now, apparently, I think
kind of work through.
She responded to people saying, why do you keep dodging that nigga's kiss?
Create a narrative out of nothing. And then I'll also respond to the people saying, I don't like my husband because I turned away from a kiss. I've never liked PDA, physical touch. I find it really overstimulating. And so it's something I actually work through with my husband because that's his love language. And I feel like for him, he tries to do physical touch to regulate his emotions, and I find it really dysregulating. So it's something we kind of work through in high stress situations because I get overstimulated when a lot of things are happening, and like my
Wait, she said she don't like PDA? When her husband like it?
mother-in-law is there, my mom is there, and Akaash will tend to kiss me when there's a lot of people around, and sometimes I'm overstimulated, so I'm just like, oh, so yeah, if you want to know like my whole fucking psychosis or whatever, then I can give it to you. But it's just annoying that you guys create a fucking narrative out of something that's sweet for no reason whatsoever, because you're miserable in your own lives is my only reason that I could reasonably assume. So yeah.
Damn. I knew this shit was getting out of hand when the niggas that hated Fresh and Fit, they made a video saying the same shit as Fresh and Fit. I'm like, hold on now, nigga. Hold on now, nigga. These niggas hate Fresh and Fit like a snail hates salt, nigga.
Ghislaine Singh, will you be Ghislaine Singh forever again?
Yes! Thank you so much.
I can't watch! I can't watch! I can.
Akaash.
Yo, Turnt No Burned. He says, I've never seen Axe so scared to speak freely on a topic before. You supposed to drop 40 on this. Hey, you know why, bro? I know y'all think y'all live in an internet world where because of an outrage, people's lives change. These dudes, Akaash is married to this woman. They're trying to have a baby, I believe. Yo, nothing's going to change. Like, I know we're gonna be outraged, well not we're, but y'all gonna be outraged or whatever. He's still gonna be with this woman. It's like the Travis Hunter thing. Some of these people are really committed. They're married. This is not like a boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, for example, when y'all were mad that I was with old girl, yeah, we ain't had no kids, we not married. Yeah, at some point y'all felt we're gonna get through to him. He's gonna leave. Got y'all. It worked. They're married, okay? This nigga is not getting a divorce lawyer because of a week of internet virality. And this is why, because I rock with him and because I've been around him in this and third and shit, you know, I hope to have a good relationship with him. I'm not gonna, what do you want me to go declare war on his wife? Nigga, he gotta deal with that. And if he loves it, if he likes it, I love it.
Singh. Internet's shitting on him, and it's okay. It's okay, guys. We are going to spend some time trying to defend the indefensible. My little Indian.
See, that's my, yeah, I got a problem.
Personally,
What I don't like, what I find corny as fuck, is my preference is not my women. You guys have established yourselves as role models. From simps to pimps, which is another motto I find kind of corny, but I looked into what you guys are about. And a lot of the shit is just childish.
so Myron, you know, years later, found a couple clips, and he's like, oh, I'm the best Indian in the fucking game, bro. And then shat on him.
Fucking, dude, this is embarrassing. This buck teeth fucking, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Yo, you need to get your woman in line. She is embarrassing you.
And here we are today, all right? After all this Indian on Indian violence, we are at this point.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this.
And
Do you believe her?
Somebody says, if nothing is going to change, well, it shouldn't matter what you say. Well, Courtney, check this out. Because nothing is going to change, what will happen is it's like trying to help somebody. They're going to just hate you. Bro, why are you talking about my wife like that, bro? You can't, it won't matter if you're like, bro, no, we care, we love you, we're trying to, no. Nigga, why are you talking about my wife like that, bro? I'm being honest. Like, so, again, it's one of those situations where you just got to mind your business, kind of, even though we're not minding our business, but it is what it is.
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe. Yeah. I remember I was just like, what? But she was 22, I was 31. There was an age gap.
This little clip right here is spliced together with some other clips because you know the internet, and it wants to get petty. It's about half as good as me. And
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So I was popping my and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him.
Nav is the
Nah, this is, you know what kind of comes, you know what kind of comes out of this? What I get from this is this. Check this out. Check this out, chat. Check this out. I seen this shit right here. This shit was crazy. Check this out, chat. Check this out. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Oh, here. Listen to this, chat. This I ain't gonna lie. This was crazy, chat. Yo, you know the serial killer nigga? The nigga who boomed the nigga in Times Square, the healthcare dude? Watch this.
That we're gonna like target other CEOs. Like, who the fuck cares? Like,
the Luigi Mangione nigga. Bruh. Yo, chat. And I'm gonna say this before. I know y'all like, yo, IQ yapping to just play. Yo, chat. Sometimes, yo, it's been a few girls I broke up with where I realized I was the idiot that kept it going. I was never their type. Some of these chicks like bums. Some of them like scammers. Some of them just like athletes. Real talk. So when it's always, you could tell if, let me tell you this. Everybody got a type. Everybody got a type. I usually look, I'm like, oh, that's what you was really into. Listen, again, there's nothing, the reason why also, this is my man number one, but I do see the other side in this shit because we all men, we go through shit. You got to know when your girl not even into you, bro. Respectfully, I think her type is white dudes. White boy frat houses. Look how she talk about the serial killer nigga who's white. Listen to this.
Let us fucking indulge in this fucking folk hero. Like, I'm fucking obsessed with him. So obviously, like, he showed up in court today looking gorgeous as fuck. He had those like ankle cuffs on his ankles, I guess, like with the loafers. And
ankle cuffs with the loafers.
Bruv, I told you, that's her type, gang. That's her type. Trust me, a chick gonna give herself away, bro. Her type is white niggas, gang. I'm telling you, I know it, bro. I know it.
I think she's funny. Guys, women are becoming obsessed with me.
Bro, a woman always gonna revert to their type. This is why you gotta know the type of niggas your woman dealt with before you. If none of them look like you, she coping. You might have the money. You might be a little bit nice. You might could do something for her. But if she really had it your way, she take the positive attributes you had and give it to the nigga before you who was a broke bum. Facts. If your girl said that her type is 6'5" niggas and you're 5'3", come on, bro. Just look at her dating history.
Literal murders. This is the same thing as a woman who writes serial killers.
And so many people have said you look like him. Like, that is such a compliment, honestly. So if you go on Rob Anderson's TikTok page, he literally wrote down the address that you can send letters to and like the rules.
Yo, Jada Pinkett Smith writing letters to Tupac and Shorty writing letters to a serial killer. I'm done. Yo, imagine when Will Smith walked in the kitchen and be like, yo, Jada, what you doing? Yo, I'm writing a letter to Tupac. To who? Tupac. What you mean writing a letter? I don't know. Maybe we could send it to heaven. What?
That you have to write in like blue or black ink and like what you can or cannot send, but you actually can send a picture of yourself. So I almost want to write him and send a picture of myself.
Yo, chat, bro. This shit is hard, bro. This is tough, bro. Bro, this is tough, bro. Yo, Freak the Gemini, Think of the Five says, can't lie, you called it. A lot of these celebrity shorties ain't practice what they preach. Some are admit to selling Caribou City Girls cards. Bro.
Like blue or black ink and like what you can or cannot send, but you actually can send a picture of yourself. So I almost want to write him and send a picture of myself and be like,
yo, my wife is writing a serial killer, sending a picture. Oh, bro, yo. You know what's crazy? Because, like, I think it's comedy, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, this got to be for, like, a different crowd. Imagine your wife sending a picture to a killer. Bro, chat, that's what I'm telling you. That's her type, guaranteed. Look how she talk about him. Oh, my God, he walked into court looking so fucking gorgeous. Huh? I was popping that for white.
I don't know, like everyone says we look alike. Like, what do you think? Like, do you think we look alike? And just like,
yo, that smile right there is crazy.
Laugh and kick my feet up and giggle and blush. No, fuck. What was I gonna say though? Oh, and then my best friend Daria, shout out to Daria, she sent me this New York Post article and I'm dying. It was talking about all like the girls that were outside the courthouse, and it was like it said these goo-goo-eyed groupies and these twisted young women, and what was the other one? These die-hard devotees. And I'm like, okay, New York Post, say less. Like, do you think this is a fucking bad thing? Like, we're fucking obsessed with him, and like, get over it.
At least when Jada was going off like that about Tupac is dead. This nigga, yo, she's comparing herself to one of the girls. Like, you ever seen a thing with what's that serial killer that had all the girls outside and shit like that? Like, just like bald in their heads and shit. she's almost putting herself in that mix. She's saying, why are y'all clowning the girls outside? Yeah, we're obsessed with him. Shorty, you're married. What?
Okay, New York Post, say less. Like, do you think this is a fucking bad thing? Like, we're fucking obsessed with him and, like, get over it, you fucking losers.
Okay. I don't even know what to say.
Yo, that's crazy, Chad. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit. Yo, Chad, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. That shit is crazy, dog. That shit is crazy, bro. Again, I'm going back to this one central question. Does she realize she's like embarrassing a nigga, or is she oblivious and is like, what? I talk like this around him anyway. That's how I talk to him.
Ghislaine Singh, will you be Ghislaine Singh forever?
Her co-host's husband. I don't care if it's Jesus himself.
One-way street. His money is our money, and my money is my money. And look, have I only made $600 from content creating?
Wow, it went up $100 from last week.
But that's my money. Okay?
I don't know if you watch The Boys, but I love him on The Boys.
I never watched that show, but like he's on my hall pass list.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna have Akaash commenting on how he feels about his wife's content.
So this one,
Yes.
Ghislaine got a lot of heat for because she was saying, my money's my
the
money.
fucking truth.
Your money's my money. How do you guys think you should split finances?
Can I just...
Yo, chat. I watched like 55 of these clips, man. It was me right here, man. Yo, nah, this is crazy, man. Nah, this is crazy, chat. This is fucking crazy.
say that that's a common f***ing saying.
Oh, for sure.
And honestly, if you distill it, it just means that your husband loves you enough so that you feel like you have some security in case he becomes an asshole one day.
So how do you guys...
I'm going to carry the kids one day or get a surrogate.
Yeah, I deserve all this money because I might carry your kids, or we might use your money so someone else can carry it, which then what happens to the money? I'm Akaash waited and you did it.
Who the fuck are you to talk about when I lost my virginity? I will talk about it because it's my sexuality and it's my story. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. And also, do you think Akaash never touched a woman before he met me? Like, we both hooked up with people, we both were in relationships, and then together we both lost our virginity. So sit the fuck down. You're like, just unfollow me. You're so annoying.
Well, ma'am, I understand where you're coming from and what you're saying, but when...
Well, I want to say to Amma, happy birthday. Thank you.
Oh my god! How big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much.
I can't watch! I can't watch!
I can... Speechless.
No, I
want to see it again.
And when I saw this clip, guys, could have shown me nothing else about the marriage. It really kind of...
But wait! There's more! I look good, Mr. Armstrong. Armstrong. You kill me, boy, so it's out.
On Saturday when I saw her, I said, Daria, do you know? And she said, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
She's a good liar.
Then she's a good liar.
That's a friend.
Then she's a good liar.
That's a friend.
No, I don't want those gifts.
I know. Why not?
I don't like, I don't care about, I like tangible goods.
Not.
I don't like, I don't care about, I like.
I just like...
See, tough on this, see, man. See, tough on tabarnak. That's a beautiful ring.
That is a nice ring. So the comic can deliver the jokes, never apologize, never... But when it's his turn, all of a sudden the jokes have to stop. She responds to all the hate that she's getting, and she feels some type of way.
I want to talk to you really quick because obviously my name keeps getting brought up by either women or men. Lately, it's these red pill guys because I said my money, or what did I say? His money is our money and my money is my money, which is a common saying, whatever. But what I will say is, if you're not gonna be a man for fucking women, like if you're gonna say, oh, women should do this for us and we're the prize and blah, 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 at least be a man for yourselves. Whether it's Andrew Tate or these fucking red pill podcast guys, like when they tell you something, when they ask you to jump, you say how high. You're still not a man either way. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you're still a little beta boy doing whatever these men tell you. Why are you mad at us? Why are you mad if me and my husband are cool with each other, if we both make jokes at each other's expense? The difference is,
okay, so she's saying it's a joke.
My husband will go on stage and say whatever the fuck he wants about me. No one has anything to say. It's like, oh my God.
Bougie Thug says, but I thought all other women were better than black women. Fit, friendly, and feminine.
It's so funny and so relatable, but then I come on TikTok and I make jokes and now you have a fucking problem? Like, make it make sense. I'm not here for the fucking misogyny.
I'm not gonna lie. All these folks using like black gay vernacular all the time is just killing me. It's just TikTok. It's a lot of it is rage to spend time.
Took it serious and was mad at me for it. I remember in the comments, right? And you said to yourself, what do you think is the...
Yo, I'm going to keep it a being with you, man. And let me keep it a being with you. This is a fact I'm telling y'all. And usually, like I think now I'm starting to like date a little bit older. But usually, like when I was the last 10 years, my last like 2 girlfriends, I met at like 20. They were 22. Now I'm gonna tell you why the age thing matters. Remember I just mentioned the whole 30 thing with the what's Shorty's name? India Love. Yo, you could tell when a chick feel like she even too bad for you to even be with her. Like that's what this chick is giving. It's like she's giving that type of attitude. Like, yo, this nigga's lucky to have me type shit. Like, this nigga lucky to have me type shit. You get what I'm saying? And it's like a humbling process that usually happens over time. It's just a little odd with this because I think this is his first relationship. So, no, or not first relationship. It's the first woman he's had sex with. So it's like, it's not like you could be like, well, yeah, I fucked like 10 other bitches. So I really like, yo, I fucked better and worse than you. So like, you're kind of in the middle. For her, she might really have some proof of concept to say, yo, I'm the baddest thing this nigga ever touched. Like, that's a fact. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but she kind of gives, but maybe it's jokes. Like, I gotta imagine this. Yo, it's so many clips, it gotta be a running skit. It gotta be a skit. It gotta be like she knows what would piss off and get like the attention like what we're doing now. It's no way she thinks like this. It's impossible.
What do you think is the
But the reason why I brought up age is that she said she was 22 and he was 31. And that's the thing about this red pill stuff, right? Like, she's not going to say it, but I'm pretty sure in her mind she was like, wait, this nigga's never touched pussy and he's in his 30s? She probably was just like, yeah, nigga, you're lucky to have me, nigga. You're lucky to have me, nigga. You've never gotten pussy in your 30 years and you got this hot 22-year-old. You're lucky to have me, nigga. And when a woman thinks like that, bad news, bro. Bad news. Just like opposite in the opposite. Like, if a man thinks, yo, I got all this bread and you ain't nothing, he gonna probably mistreat you, right? If someone feels like a relationship is almost unequal in whatever way they're trying to quantify it, it's just not gonna be good. And it feels like she kind of has like an idea of like, yo, this nigga lucky to be with me. Like, I deserve everything and more.
Secret. And I said, I don't have no secret because what works for me might not work for you, and I'm not perfect.
That's just a lie, though. Here's what I'll say.
So this is the dude that she was talking about, saying his face card never declined, body on 10, got a 10-inch dick. It's crazy, right?
Prominent ever
But again, it's just jokes.
talk like this about their spouse.
Okay, so I think the first thing we shat on you about was having icks about all the things that you guys do. So let's get into it. What are your icks about us? But answer properly, or you're not getting laid.
That's just a lie, though. That's just a lie, though.
Here's what I'll say. I don't have icks about my wife in the sense that like everything she does is really cute to me. Do I have things that are a massive pain in my ass? Yes, absolutely. That I have. I love her. She's so adorable. When she's running 2 hours late to a dinner reservation that I work really hard to get, and then I'm like, baby, we're running late. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you know? I don't give a fuck if we're late to this dinner. They're lucky to have us. And I'm like, oh, that's what we're doing?
That was...
Yeah, it's kind of showing a little bit of her personality. Yo, there's another video. This shit was crazy. Yo, chat, I keep saying the same thing. This shit is... Yo, guess what? Guess what's the worst day of the year for her? Yo, you gotta check this out. Yo, I can't even believe some of this shit, bro. The worst day of the year for her every year. Listen to this. The worst day of the year. Y'all gotta check this out, chat. Yo, chat, I can't even make this up. The worst day of the year. Listen to this. Look. Listen to this, chat. The worst day of the year.
Me is.
Oh, I know this. Go.
The worst day of the year for me is.
Oh, I know this. Go.
Tax day?
No.
It's Akaash's birthday.
And I feel it because she's being nice to me all day. And by like 10 p.m., I can feel her getting just like, I'm so ready for this to be over.
Why?
It's like I turned back into a pumpkin at 12:01, May 5th, and she's so relieved that she gets to be mean again.
Okay, May the 4th is Akaash's birthday. And
May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day, and I have to get him something, and I have to also be nice and do like acts of kindness.
She said that twice. She said that twice.
She's really not okay with it.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's really hard.
For her, it's really hard. She needs to just,
Listen, I'm just used to being treated like a princess all day, every day. So that one day that I don't.
Oh, what torture.
Yeah, it's
and
hard.
treat somebody else.
The worst day of the year is the niggas. Yo, chat, this is wild, bro. This is wild.
It's like they're the main character. That's like the love in her book. That's what it is.
That's what it is. This birthday, he didn't really give a fuck either because he gave me this ring and he was like, I've done enough.
Oh, God.
Yeah. What are you look at the ring. We went to Turks
But
and
did you get her
Caicos.
flowers?
I hate women. I hate women.
Flowers.
I hate women.
Wait,
I only get flowers for Valentine's Day.
I hate women.
Barely.
Don't look at me like that.
Other guys carrying themselves, they are definitely very subservient to their wives, and their wives are permitted to like say whatever they want and be as insulting as they like, and the dudes kind of just take it even if they're not like too okay with it. So to me, it's a bit cringe to watch, to be honest with you. And could you handle talking like that?
No.
Like, yo, I'm in
Nah, this is.
Well, take a look at how she acts when it's time for her to buy her husband a gift. When it's a holiday and she has to go out and buy her husband a present.
Guys, I just realized that I'm such a shitty wife because I didn't get Akaash the volley gift. So I just got done with Pilates. So I'm gonna see if I can go to Goyard and just get him like a wallet, and I'll be a good wife. And but yes, I am paying it with his own money. If there's a line, there's no line. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I secured the bag. I'm proud of myself. Babe,
I thought you got something else for yourself.
No, I got it for
Oh,
you.
I'm so excited.
Did you know I got you something?
No, I truly did not. Card.
No. I'm not a big card writer.
No card. I'm so excited.
Are you actually? Don't be sarcastic.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this a lot.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta keep it a being with you. This is like an infomercial to cheat. Like, put it like this. If y'all see me in one of these, just know I'm getting so much pussy on the side, like, I'm just tolerating this shit that I could get to my side chick, nigga, the fuck? Like, yo, you catch me, like, listen, I ain't gonna cap with you. In any relationship y'all thought it was bad, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, the amount of side chicks I had, nigga, it was like, yo, when your main chick giving you problems, you need some side chicks. You need some summer walkers. All my summer walkers was good. Good money. Being faithful and dealing with this shit is crazy. This is a good infomercial to be like, bro, just cheat, bro. Just cheat. If you gonna stay with her at, just cheat, nigga. Just cheat, nigga.
You like it?
I do like it. This is very pretty. I love it.
It's nice, right?
It's really nice.
I looked at the different colors and the different wallets.
I looked at the different colors and the different just the doing her own.
Such a good point, and I feel like with guys, it's like it's nice if they can remember that it doesn't always have to lead.
Whatever makes you sleep at night. Yo,
This is crazy shit, man.
Narrative out of nothing.
All right, we gonna move on, man.
Thing.
So we don't need to get too personal, but yeah, it's turbulent.
He's a single dad. He's sick. He's a single dad.
There she is.
Yeah, there she.
The smell is unreal because the balls. No offense to the homeless people, but like, you know, when you get on the subway and there's like a homeless person sleeping and like everyone has to get out of that car.
Yeah.
That's what my husband's balls smell like. Oh my God. I hope he's not mad.
Clothes made my clothes.
So.
Because my credit score is fucked up too, and it would leave me in a really bad position. But then I guess like I just would go to OnlyFans or something like that, and like it would even.
Hell, you will.
It will even out. No, I said if, like, God forbid, you know.
If I divorce you.
Don't say that.
But you said it.
Why are you even joking about
I'm
that?
not joking. You're joking about getting on OnlyFans. If I
said if.
Well, I wouldn't do it anyway. Those are my feet.
Well, don't even joke
Don't
about
joke about my feet.
Green flags for guys that you're dating, hence the green shirt. And this is like all collected from years of data of dating toxic guys, except my husband.
Prettier than me, and she's not prettier than me.
Coming to Cobb's Comedy Club. We're doing.
And like bad.
Just me or.
To sex because
You think that
And what I would argue.
So, first question is by Shika. Tell us what makes a happy marriage and how do you manage who compromise on what? Thank you, Shika. You don't compromise. You get what you want and you throw a fit if you don't.
okay, that's pretty much exactly what I was gonna say in a more politically correct way. But in essence, like I could boil it down to happy wife, happy life. But what I mean by that is like, okay, I think if your husband loves you enough to like approach you after an argument and just be like, hey, you know what? I don't care who's fucking right or wrong. I'll be wrong. Let's just talk about it. Do you see where I'm coming from? Yes. Can you see where I'm coming from? Totally. And you can just see where each other's coming from. But like also next time, don't fucking do that. Next time, don't fucking rush me when I'm already overstimulated. I would really appreciate it. No, actually, Akaash is never right in an argument. And he will say it. He'll be like, okay, I'll be wrong. Just because he knows as soon as he says it, I'll soften. And I'll be like, yeah. You know, I know that like, you might be like.
Are they shadow banning it since like Trump got scared that we're gonna like target? If your man is weird about periods, that's a red flag. Morning, it's a beautiful day in Dubai. I am getting a massage. Akash is a little tired, so he's gonna go stay sleeping. I have an appointment at Chanel, and I'm gonna run around the room because I'm so excited. I actually just ran around the room. We have zoomies. Look, babe. Come spend the day with us. This city is actually stunning, and everyone here is so nice.
By the way, I think this was uploaded a day ago. That's what I'm starting. I'm like, yo, is it like a joke we all in, or she dead ass?
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't put your face. I'm just taking the drink. Okay. Oh my god, that was amazing. I did a facial. I feel like so rejuvenated. Okay, I had to get ready super quick so we can make our appointment on time. And just know whenever I do a slick back, I'm running out of time. The Mercedes S5. Thank you.
She's just flexing what this nigga don't work for. Got him like a cameo in her shit. Yeah, I'm just living a life, balling. Maybach. About to get a massage. This nigga is looking like a cameo in the back.
The yacht thing said no shoes allowed on the yacht, so does that mean I have to wear jumpers?
Yeah, they don't allow shoes on yachts. That's like a thing. Look, you need 2 windows to see that Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa. How does Naniji say Dubai?
How does she say it?
Dubai.
Dubai. Yeah.
No. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
It is Miami, Vegas,
Like Middle Eastern.
Singapore.
No, like Middle Eastern Miami. I'm such a Miami girl.
Yeah, but it didn't feel as Middle Eastern as I'd like.
Oh, they have a Mew Mew. They have a Mew Mew. Akaash is speed walking like he never had food poisoning.
Man, so Kai Cenat's girlfriend's mother, she's basically a clout chaser, man. And now she's spiraling out, trying to go off and ruin stuff for Gigi and make stuff weird with Kai and all this other stuff. And listen, it's not that deep. Like what X said, she wants a man like Kai. The daughter ended up with Kai. And now she's hurt. Like, she wanted a man like Kai. Like, Kai is a probably $20+ million a year type of man. Probably more than that. You feel me? Kai is probably going to be Kai, Speed, and like KSI, probably not money, but like net worth is already a billionaire. He's going to be one of those. He's probably going to, he's probably brand friendly. Kai's going to end up being a billionaire. If Gigi's smart, she's going to have some babies. Let's keep it a bean, man. And the mother's jealous. But it's your boy, Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel about everything, and I'm out.